太平洋冠军战 PRX 对上 RRQ， 两队上次交手是在太平洋第一赛段的败者组决赛，当时是由 RRQ 3-2击败 PRX， 让 PRX 无缘总决赛之外，随后更是击败捐举夺冠。这既是一场 RRQ 的卫冕之战，也是 PRX 的复仇之战。如今两队再度相遇，究竟这场比赛会有多精彩呢？
Spike now about to be in play. Jemkin getting jumped upon. Jing catches him by surprise.
It's huge.
Uh-oh. Tiny bit of damage. Makes it all the easier, potentially, but okay, there you go. Like I said, usually gets the better of him. Push into the corner. And second shot not going to connect. Something going to be held at bay as Crazy Guy now just pushing out onto the side. That ball goes through. Divide able to find a shot. Manian swooping through. This cosmic divide is only going to be good for one. That leaves Cushy now all to his own devices. And something eventually will be able to collect. Actually a jump scare here for PRX, depending on if they go pushing. There's not the dive forward. Forsaken will be able to find his target. Crazy Guy eventually going to be finished off.
Yeah, the anticipation there that there might be another.
Smoke falling, Patman striking, Cushy. Gonna be taken down, something's in around the back, all the way through lamps to be able to find Moniette. And now, little Shorty goes for the reload. He's just playing with him. Just toying around, leading the way for Jing to hound him down with a judge in hand.
And that showstopper is still available for yourselves.
PRX have very much been able to slow their roll, so.
Properly.
Divine now with the operator, the push more to Jemkin. Just gonna be taken down. Jing is able to find him. He's up and over the top. Showstopper in hand, but Xpero swooping out. He's able to massacre three of them. The full blind will be as I'm doing. Can't find any more off the back of that, but that is still going to be a heroic effort to put them into a 2v2. Off guard. Seems like they're not reading this for the moment at all.
Patman just needs to play safe.
Sees Sen. They're just trying to distract him, but Cushy just then gets a sense of it. Clears it out. The defuse now starting to be held. The spray. A hair off the reveal on him on yet, and that's just going to be the round at the time. Getting away from them. RRQ.
Jing accelerates, and Xpero hides in the smoke. This time it's a different smoke than the last one. The last one cut off between the box and the truck. He hides inside of PRX's smoke this time and finds a huge 3K. I mean, this guy is on a mission. And if RRQ can find a way to win the week by.
Something is just so damn fast. And finds Cushy. Here. Jemkin tucked in behind the box and swing out. This time something unable to win that fight. Jemkin does manage to find himself a second. Forsaken going to be taken down as the spike gets planted here from the side of PRX. Divide up and over the top, drops down, finds him. Jemkin now eliminated as Jing, taking a forward position, tries to get the reset, cannot. That's going to be a weapon recovered here for Xpero. He cannot put it to use.
Having him start scaling forward. Nightfall to try to slow this down.
Trying to play this 2-2 split, but there's no slowing them down. They won't stop. They're everywhere. They're watching every single position. This Crazy Guy now left alone to try to hold this line. The dropout finds the first, finds the second, gets himself a third, and he's holding it well until something arrives, bounding around the corner, Shorty in hand. Cuts him in half. Jemkin making his way forward.
Spike planted.
Flash not deep enough to clear the corner. So as he swings, Patman bind.
Okay.
Triple push down in towards 4. Thing reveal out. Cushy able to find one. Something Forsaken one apiece.
Down A.
As it settles, ends up being a 3v3 with something backpedaling, running out of bullets, strafing, eventually getting killed. Has done some damage though. Cushy down to 48. Patman now arriving around the back here through the teleporter.
Spike planted.
See if he can get the timing here, but that is one thing RRQ had. Pretty good awareness of their flanks on the other side of the map.
With them both tucked in the lamps. Nothing more to do but watch both of the doorways here. As they get closer, that frenzy becomes a little bit more favored, but there's a headshot from Patman. Finds a lower HP member. The spike at the moment not planted here for Moniette. Grab to just try to slow them down. Some damage gonna be found, and there's the finisher. Just holding it in for the defuse. As they get it close, but not close enough. PRX now
showing up on the fade. The desk was talking about it. This is one of his best fades.
It's been very clean, flawless from the side of PRX. Divide, flashed up, just sticks around there in the corner, push forward out of the teleporter. Jing able to find one, looks for the second to drop down, the spike on the floor, and let's just go ahead and make it a 4K.
Being so quick to fall back, use that snake bite to buy himself a little bit of time, or at least make them weak. He gets one and jumps back in for another, but that's okay. Just a stinger there for Divide. So not too big of a loss at all, especially with the 4K. Okay, congratulations again, Divide. Your 2000th kill.
Might be able to get a spot here onto the Brimstone. Looks like the answer is going to be yes. Something finding Sparrow. Alone here versus 3. As RRQ makes their way forward here onto this site. Crazy guy going to be caught strafing something. Noting the one here into the corner, but he catches himself. It goes a little bit wider than he might have suspected, and it's Sparrow. He'll end up being able to find one. Showstopper in, Cushy down. Monyet asked to do it all.
Oh no.
Nearly gets timing again there, but still is going to be able to find the first. Patman hits the floor. Tapping the defuse, but he is just not biting. Doesn't even have the audio, but he's just not believing in it now and hears it. Places out another star, looking for the concuss. The back pedal there from Jing, trying to escape. Frantically makes his way around the corner, has it held to half. He's right back in.
Impressive wiring.
And looks like he might just try to hold it and pray, but no. It's been baited off of it, and Jing, oh, he'll be able to find a kill. That's his 2000th, but he will not be able to bring this map to its end.
Not yet. So elusive. Still gets the job done.
Slowly approach, push forward. Forsaken draws at the Bucky fast enough, and he survives with 5 health. Monyet now dead. Dimensional drift goes into play. Jing tucking into a corner, gonna get caught off guard. It's Cushy, comes up with 3 kills, draws up the shorty, and finds himself a 4th.
Starts jumping up and down with the shorty in hand. Still finds the kill. I mean, a beautiful opener. Forsaken. A little bit of overzealous from Monyet. Oh, that turn from Cushy. Got the headshot, didn't need it.
Something alone. Position gonna be scouted. They're trying to seize him out. And he will be able to teleport out towards the safety as Jemkin goes teleporting forward, eating a bit of friendly fire there. And Forsaken again, laying here around the smokes, able to find one. Jing gets another. Forsaken doubles up, but Monyet and Crazy Guy are able to answer back. Something here on the corner. Spots him out. 25 seconds now remaining. And that's just going to be Divide on the crossfire from elbow. Slow open paranoia here at the ready. Going to be thrown on the side. Just going to piece forward here through that smoke. But something now on the arrival. He's able to bring it back to parity with his death.
30 seconds left.
Found as we go to a 2v2. Door now shut. Revealing. Gun going to be sent. Finger reveal on the Crazy Guy. Gun barrel spotted the drop down. Monyet out from main, able to find one. Target-rich environment, though, is Divide. Finds the first, and he finds them both. 3 for 3 on pistol. Ping reveal. Something sticking around here. Judge at the ready. That's going to be a 1, 2, 3 for him. Flawless round. PRX continuing. Once again, tear them asunder. Cushy on point here for the moment. Flash going to be sent slow orb out from Market. Just trying to keep their eyes off this angle. The time is already going to be gone. 10 seconds. They're contained. They're cut down. They're all dead as the round gets rescued.
Crazy Guy and RRQ. Like you mentioned, one of those late rotations from RRQ where the time is ticking. One of those things that they kind of suffer from. Forsaken. Oh my.
The pain shall continue. Monyet trying to find anything here, but Jing just bounding around, plants his feet, and plants a bullet right between the eyes. Serve a Monyet. Just go ahead and TP out for Forsaken. Set up, finds one. That's a spike now dropped. Cushy locked out behind that vice wall for a brief little moment. Sparrow with a nice entry. Just managed to cause some chaos as he strikes over by Market, but Forsaken swooping forward, finds Jemkin before the door gets shut. Looks for a little bit more. Monyet just managed to answer back with that kill. Now trying to get that spike plant. To be nigh impossible as Divide's counter spam is too damn good.
Monyet tries to slow him down. There's no breaks here. Divide just so good in a rock.
Divide just trying to hold his own and no one checking in the Market here. They didn't know where Forsaken went. He slips the net. But he catches everyone on the side of RRQ. His A side is exactly where they're going to look to go, but there's the reveal. Crossing the T's and dotting their eyes, but still, he's fighting back. He is still standing, still dominating. Another multi-frag round for Forsaken.
Very passive.
That's decent damage found on Jemkin as there's the headshot. Double face out of B main, Xpero gone. And it just feels like PRX have every perfect read. Reposition from Forsaken, does get caught off guard a little bit, but Jing is there as the second layer. Ensures that nothing's free. Divide, he'll ruin. Up brings out. It's going to be a quick reposition, but it's exactly where he needs to be. Doesn't fall for the fake. Continues to swing. Continues to destroy. A second kill for something now. The paranoia lobbed in. Patman. He'll be the one to slide forward, occupy the space, double face in, and mow them all down.
Tuck in the corner there. Avoiding a spot. Should be dead to rights. Forsaken finds the final kill. 10 in a row.
3v5. Try to maintain the perfection here. As I think it attempted a wall boost, but ends up going awry. Spam forward some damage, found the drop down into the side. Cushy able to hold his own for a second. Kills Divide. Collecting one more. Can't get it done there with that shorty. One yet repositions to back alley. Smoke falling. And it's going to be Cushy guiding them forward towards that first round win.
Really nicely. Yeah, big sigh of relief there for Cushy.
Ready to linger forward.
They've got a double lurk on this.
Just up and over the top, gets some good damage down to Crazy Guy, but cannot collect that kill quite just yet. It's Jing now, mounting forward, but there's far too many targets around that corner, but Forsaken, he wants them all. He's able to find two. Jing gets involved, but Cushy cuts them all down the side. Too fast for him. The heel ticking, he goes up and over the top, 16 HP versus 18! And it's Jing with a Red Bull clutch!
He needed to be able to come through with that. And the ult, there again, for Alex.
Drone to flush it out.
There it goes.
Exit, leaves him by himself, but Xpero is able to strike, gives himself a second, swaps to the classic, cannot find a third. Batman trades it back, and Jing trades it up. Jump from one, Let's do him line up! And once again, it's gonna be Jing. Asked to get them over the line to try to bring this one to its conclusion. Salvo going to be sent over towards the back stairs, but Jing gets the plant, faces forward, and loses his life. 8 HP, the difference maker.
Try to create pressure mid again. Something, just barely gets around that corner, but Jemkin seems to have a good read, and he's got the kill.
Something dead, Cushy right there behind him, able to find Divide at the same time. Once again, rough start here for PRX.
Jingo, able to take out Crazy Guy.
Gives him a window back into this one, but you do have Jemkin here on the approach. Hunter's Fury going to be called through from Cushy, trying to cut them off here. Get a bit of a crunch on that entry. Jemkin out over the top, able to find one. Forsaken going to be taken out, but not before one yet falls.
Go to the res.
Additional drift now in play. The res is in play, but there you have it. Xpero out over the top, and now they know exactly where the remaining two players are at.
Not ready. Cover going out.
It's a bit of a triple high-low setup here. Forsaken trying to reposition. Swaps the weapons, just 15 bullets remaining here. Bit of an off angle, and they're just not connecting onto the diffuser. Cushy's able to hold this one to completion. It's RRQ.
Flush someone out into the open.
Where's my team? Why do they run away?
Spot out onto him, but Jemkin also arriving there at boats. Shorty in hand, the cam gets that point-blank spot out onto Jing, up and over the top of the stage wall. Jemkin going to be taken down. Xpero back into the smoke. Forsaken is there, able to strike. Finds himself a second, and Crazy Guy cannot get it done.
Attackers win.
Not where they think it is.
Strikes now planted. It's Xpero in around the back, but there's far too many targets. Ends up losing his life, but Moniette quickly is able to find a Vi as well on the Vice.
Jemkin's going to hear this. He's going to tuck into the corner.
Tucks in the corner, but it's like a little wider swing than from Patman. Keeps him alive for a little bit longer. Crazy Guy taken down by Forsaken. Is now tight control here in their hands. Moniette trying to scale forward, shut down, and Cushy cannot find it in RQ.
Getting that crosshair right back onto the head gets the paranoia to help him out as well. They can turn this one around a little bit. Paranoia. This is
going to be exchanged. Eventually connects onto Moniette. Forsaken at 1 HP is able to find himself another shot as Crazy Guy hits the floor. Jing looking for the cleanup, and he has it.
Giving up that space because that retake didn't work.
The long reload as now the mask goes on, and Jemkin goes storming forward, but something about the timing through that smoke. Immediately dispatches Moniette, and Crazy Guy's gonna suffer the same exact fate. Gets himself the third, looks to the fourth. Sparrow will be able to come down to size, but still loses a chunk of his life for it. 47 remaining, is up and over the top. Jing will lose his life. Showstopper still not yet to be used here. Jemkin suddenly finds himself a kill as well. Now we go to a 2v2. I mean, they have a pit available. And Sparrow, he's gonna invest it. They've been given a light at the end of the tunnel, and RRQ are sprinting right for it. Forsaken, just with a sense of it, finds the first, and now it all falls to Jemkin's shoulders. To try to get this clutch. Looks for the first, but Forsaken on his feet.
Different.
Now into a thrifty attempt here. Double stack that nade, gonna find some value. Showstopper will not money yet. Making that sheriff sing. 2 quick kills could be found for him. That Showstopper's still gonna be in the back pocket. Sends it just to escort the rest of the team forward here towards this A site. Vi has to play back. Give up the space here for the moment. RQ
Spike planted.
no longer watching the angle here at the moment. He's sprinting his way over towards Switch, and that's when something strikes. Finds the first. Quick little TP from behind the box here. Something going to be setting up the fake. Now doesn't have that dimensional drift at the ready. Should he want to try to invest it? And maybe should have. As he swings, he just gets taken down. Tap of the defuse. The sheet here around the corner. Divide all alone. Finds the one. Transfers to the second, and suddenly he's in with a shout. But as he tries to get it up to half, Crazy Guy.
PRX here makes a little bit of a positional error where they get stuck behind the box and they have to pull the ultimate to try to get out of it, and they just cannot.
Last player standing.
Filthy stuff from Moniette. Make a play off the door tap.
Face your fear.
Bunch of damage done. Something finally takes Crazy Guy out.
Reveal there at back box. Jumping on the reposition, but something on the jump. He's able to find the kill. Cushy given away by the Prowler. He's able to try to push away forward, but the second going to be taken down. Patman on the peak, able to find Cushy. Brings it now into the 1v2 as Sparrow finds the first, finds the second. Third overall. That's been ready to attack. Divide going to be spotted here around the back. Jemkin running out of time. Quickly backpedals away. It's his exit. It's tagged up. Moniette there on the re-peak. This has been finding a kill. The trade is there from Jing as he arrives. Crazy Guy now dead. Prowler gets a spot. Moniette tucks in, trying to reposition, but sees it down to all hell. Ends up losing his life, and now it's going to be a 2v4 to try to hold the line here for RRQ. Is she there within the smoke? The Haunt not going into this one. Do they read this well? Can they hit their shots? Forsaken, clearly a clip spotted onto Sparrow. Not quite sure how. We'll see it in the replay.
Pop. But it does. They even throw a Paranoia in there just to be safe, but then Jing right there to get a big kill. Spamming through the smoke. Patman takes Crazy Guy down.
Okay.
Did he see him?
I don't think he did.
Oh my god.
Unless his jump peak pinged him on the minimap. Looking for the chase, the Paranoia connecting, but he makes it back around the corner. Does get revealed, but he's just so damn far away, they can't chase him fast enough. Divide at the same time, able to find one, but eventually gets flushed out. And now the C site plant gets ready to come through here for RRQ. Sparrow getting turned around. Loses his life.
Nightfall Showstopper.
Covered operator here for Crazy Guy. Trying to see if he can put up some necessary numbers, and he does! What a shot! Picks in, finds another, and it's up and over the top to Jason's demise!
This looked like it had PRX written all over it. Oh, what an angle he takes. It is crosshair placement. Layered there. He's wary that somebody's in there, and they're going to set up the crossfire.
Oh, flash out. Looking for the transfer. Can't quite make that one happen. Patman's still going to be there to try to trade it back. He's just hair off being able to find Sparrow. Tries to go ahead, stomp over top of that bite. Disrespects it and loses his life in the process. Down, but not yet out. Could potentially be doable here for them, but that's going to be some awkward timing. Some awkward shots. There's the mine. Completely, utterly runs out of bullets. Jing is striking forward. He's trying to trade for him, but Crazy Guy's right there as well. They double stack the stairs angle, and suddenly Forsaken. So I'm wondering what the hell happened. The position swoops out and cannot find either of them.
They're trying to set up for Crazy Guy here.
Could just be the showstopper to try to lead, but Crazy Guy going unscouted, and he's able to find Jing. Jemkin gets rid of something. Divine able to find the one Forsaken scaling forward. Just Jemkin off guard, goes up and over the top, and now showstopper out. And yet, it's point blank right there at his feet. Holds his own Okay, does not matter! Nope, that flank. Needed in the corner, some damage to be found. Jing backpedaling something, positioning here at upper. Judge in hand, showstopper, ready to go, but Monyet ensures that it will not fly. Batman with one, a 3v3. Monyet still striking, crazy guy gets involved, the Odin ringing out. The Judge, he draws down to the knife! 2v4 to try to extend this. PRX, do they have it in this second half? It's completely got away from them. Not a single round one, and there you have it. It's over. It's done. Faster rotations in here. Quick little jiggle peek out, and Paranoia is going to go crashing across. Monyet, immense amount of damage. Thorns go up. Slide in the back though, still going to be able to find a kill for his troubles. As Jing, however, collects himself 4, looks for an ace, but runs out of bullets. Might not be able to get that one done, but it's still.
They got that catch. Patman not anticipating that the drone was going to be able to make the turn around that corner. They throw the Paranoia onto him, flush him out. Monyet gets in the mix. The Jing just doing the work. Divide there.
Now they're just holding the line, maintaining the ranks. Forsaken gets a quick little lob in there on the saturate, but they've been held back. They'll just slow it up, but okay, never mind. Forsaken, that's one way to break it, I suppose. Just mow all down.
Just keeping something from being able to find the angles. Yeah, just accelerating, but Forsaken just gets in the smoke and holds down the left mouse button and finds 3.
Come on.
Forsaken this time. No outward aggression, but still, they're just trying to hold a line and will be able to do so. Gets himself a 3rd, Cushy, dead, crazy guy, gone. That's just Xpharaoh now. Hindered in the garage, trying to make an exit, but caught with knife in hand. Brings it down to a 4v4. The Steel Guards will look to go ahead and take away all the weapons, TP around into the back, and this isn't being read at all. Don't pay attention to it, crazy guy. He's ripping him apart. Something at the same time, already committing to dimensional drift, goes in for that one. Crazy guy finally going to be taken down. Survives, able to find that kill. But now, a 2v3. Everybody out here in main, and something only going to be good for the one. The spot out onto Xpharaoh, but no way to flush him into the open. He'll just do it himself.
Be smarter than that.
The 1v1, Monyet drifting across on shot to the shoulder. Divide trying to get the half, but Monyet can just continue to play games here on the corner. He gets the shutdown.
Ready for this aggressive angle. Just depends on the recon dart. Oh,
that's Cushy dead again.
Down A.
Rough going so far. Looks like it's not going to stop here. This Jemkin has to do so very much. Forsaken is dialed in once again, holding the angle. Final the shot instantly. That's going to be crazy. Guy just tucked away here. On forward, Divide again to try to hold this line. Cuts his way across that pass lane. Sights up towards the top, but there's too many targets here. Able to overwhelm him. The shot goes wide from something. Some damage dealt. Looking for these kills here as the convergent paths to try to cut across onto all these players on the side of RRQ. Saddled into the site. The waylay entry, Forsaken still going to be able to find one. Finishes off Monyet, but loses his life. But that's going to be another weapon to recover potentially. Jing on the approach, find the first, cannot find the second. Jemkin in the corner, takes him down, but Patman now arrives here from main. The seas locks him up, and something cuts him down.
Prowlers to check, Monyet. Oh, something.
Cuts him down the sides. 2 more as well. Over towards that C connector side. Cushy trying to push his way forward, trying to find a timing, but only finds a bullet. Forsaken. Oh, they won't give him an inch. They won't give him any.
Just buying time.
Love to be able to get that wallbang shot. Forsaken has the ult at the ready, and that has them scrambling back. Now look at them trying to flood their way back forward here into this one. Jing gone. 3v2, Forsaken displaced, and the shot is whipped.
Jing get hit by Forsaken. I don't know, that was weird. He didn't react as quickly as I thought he would.
I think
What is he doing, a stupid kid?
See, yes, I think that he was indeed inside of it, and can slow down. So, ball available for a post plant.
Spike planted.
There's the slow. There's an elimination. Forsaken opening things up, gets a dink. Cushy still able to hold his own, but Jing refills that space, and it's able to take him down. Patman forward into the cage, deals with Xpharaoh, and Monyet. He's only allowed to find the one. Defy is there, shutting down the Neon, and the up has to be saved. The previous round, great, but this one, an absolute disaster as Jemkin frantically tries to hold on to this operator, but he doesn't know which way to look, and Jing is arriving. He's found him, and he has denied RRQ absolutely everything. Ready to try to pull off a daring retake, but the weaponry just isn't really there behind these players. PRX, they want to fight forward. The flash is in, but Monyet sprays down to the Stinger, ringing out Cushy from Garage. Batman's head off, but Devi still has the operator, and he's able to find one. Jing backpedals away. Jing now in their spawn, trying to cycle his smoke, but he needs Devi to be able to hold this line. Tap the defuse, not yet held to half. The swing around for the back, and Xpero has it noted. RRQ. The timeout works for at least one more.
Shut down this B hit. They're coming from a bunch of different angles. Use the dimensional drift. Get the info on where the players are. Jemkin immediately responds with a TP. Wants to have that safety.
They're not swinging until they get this information. Now something forward here into the center cage. Tries to get the pop there. Ends up getting taken down. Xpero with the shorty. Drawn out. Finds something. Looks for a little bit more. But first pump ends up going a little bit wide. Monyet now arriving around the back. The way like able to fight him off. Forsaken comes up with a kill. And Jemkin has to now do it all. A 1v3 with the operator in hand. He gets the first. Can he find more? Sees. Not avoided, takes him to one, continuing to scale. A massive just flight peek from Forsaken, spots him, but Jemkin says, yes, my presence is known, but eventually he's taken down. Stage one, but for stage two, it will lie in the hands of PRX once again.